What's up? So I've been up all night. I was listening to Abraham Rampages. Um, I'm finding that I'm becoming a much more deliberate thinker. I can think the thoughts that I want to think, positive ones. Sometimes negative thoughts creep in, but I'm able to look at them as a kind of guidance for my highest possible potential. Um, Abraham has said that everything that's ever been asked instantly is given, and then our job is to let go of our resistance and allow it to manifest, allow it to be present. So anything you've asked for in terms of yourself, like who you are and who you want to be, it's all in the vicinity, it's all in the vortex, it's all in the process of becoming. It's already a reality. We're just on our way to it. We're always in the creative process. We are creational beings, and yeah. And the thing that's been quite difficult for me is noticing my resistance towards the source inside me, the source of who I am, and the source of my thoughts, the source of my emotions. And because I've, like many people, been very mind orientated, I've been stuck in my mind for years, thinking and thinking and thinking and trying to figure out the universe and figure out what's going on, the bigger picture, all in my mind. And I found that, I have reached many conclusions. I have had many ideas about what this all is and how the universe came into existence and who is God, what are the attributes of God, can the attributes of God be defined or thought as my own attributes? Am I God, or am I a God? It's a big question. But when I say God, what I really mean is the creative source, the source of everything, all that is. We don't just appear here, we're not just born here, we exist before we're born in non-physical energy. And the non-physical energy has created a physical world to play in and become in. The larger part of myself and you listening is non-physical. That's, well, I say it's a fact. It's evident when you start questioning what thoughts are, what emotions are, and breaking down what appears physical and feels physical by the senses is really just dense vibration. And when you break any of that vibration down, it is non-physical. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, So yeah, Abraham, she and Teal Swan. Teal Swan is awesome. I really like her. She's got some really interesting ideas about and beliefs about the kind of divine, masculine and feminine energies which we can actually have present in our lives. And she talks about emotional regulation. She talks about what does she talk about? She talks about all sorts of things, and she's brilliant. Really enjoy her. I think she's a extremely intelligent woman, and she's got a lot of courage to speak out and assist people. She believes she's a game changer, and she's definitely changed my game. She's definitely given me food for thought. But Abraham is, she's someone everybody should listen to, I believe. She speaks straight from the source. I mean, she claims to be source energy, channeling through Esther Hicks. So the story of why Abraham came to Esther is quite an interesting story, and Abraham's got a lot of positive energy. If you've got a lot of resistance, then, like when I was first listening to her, she almost sounded a bit angry at me. She almost sounded a bit pissed off. She wasn't. She was just trying to get through to me, because I wasn't really taking in everything she was saying. She was being a bit kind of blunt about things. Now that I've started to believe in her and feel her energy in her voice and try and meet her in her highest potential, her highest joy, which is my highest joy, she started to speak to me in a much softer way. It's weird because she's on YouTube, and she has the capability sometimes to directly talk to me, and that she would say that that's the law of attraction, thoughts becoming things, vibration turning into things. So when my vibration changes, the vibration of everything responds differently to me. It's like a radio signal. What you're tuned into, you receive. What you're open to, you receive. What you're resisting persists, as Teal Swan says. So the art of allowing. Meditation. Try and meditate often. I do. I really enjoy meditating and deliberately appreciating, being thankful. I've had a very interesting life, I've had a tough life. I've had a difficult life in some areas, but the tough stuff, the hard stuff, the pain, the shame, the struggle and all of that, I believe it's going to be worth it eventually. It's going to really feel worth it, and I'm going to feel worthy. I'm going to feel like, well, all that stuff I went through, all those experiences, all that kind of baggage that I was holding on to the past, blaming the past. I'm moving past it all now. I really am, and I can't wait to get to that stage in my life where I look back and go, well, that was awesome. So awesome. I'm getting there now. I really am. I mean, I didn't sleep last night because, like I said, I was listening to Abraham Rampages, but I've listened to one of her morning routine things, and she's just blessed the morning, really. She's blessed it. If this is morning for you, or evening, or afternoon, whatever time of the day, well, Just remember, it's a fresh moment. Every moment is a fresh moment. You're anew in every moment. So, don't hold back. Do as you please. There's nothing you need to do. There's just things you want to do. So, follow your bliss. Follow your dreams. Do as you please. Worry about only what you think. Worry about your alignment with yourself and knowing yourself. Ask yourself questions if you need to. Write down the answers. I do. I'm constantly writing, constantly typing away on my laptop. Always getting ideas, making videos. This is my YouTube channel, so if anyone likes it, then, carry on listening. Yeah. So, thanks very much. Have a good day.